Hey everyone, Jody from Bird Off Road Adventures here. Today we're going to show you guys a new chair, the TCEK 360 swivel chair. Stay tuned. Okay, so as some of y'all probably maybe know, especially if y'all have a Bronco, whenever you're off-roading or camping or doing both, space is pretty limited, especially when you have two large dogs like we do. So, on our Rubicon trip here recently, this whole back part was just filled up, bottom to top, front to back. The two dogs took up the whole back seat, and I got some stuff up in the front too. And so we're like, well, this chair's situation isn't optimal. Now, previously we've used a typical department store chairs like this and like this one. They're nice, but they just take up a lot of room. So people at TCEK, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, reached out to us and asked us to do a video review on one of their chairs. And we're like, well, yeah, absolutely, because this is actually something we could use. Oftentimes we get sent stuff, we get asked to review stuff that we don't want or don't use. We have to tell them no. But since this is something I actually want to use, we're going to use it. It has a weight limit of 300 pounds, so hopefully it'll hold. It's got a pretty compact, easy design, as you can see, compared to the other options, some other options out there. Provides you a lot more space and storage for you and your family when you're on your adventures. So let's get started. Okay, so what we're going to do real quick is we're going to show you how to put this thing up and together, and then we'll go show you guys us using it out in the real world. Comes in this nice little box. Lots of cool stuff. We did get the blue. You have multiple color choices, so just know that. And let me see here. Oh, sorry. Open on the end here. Things packed in here pretty good. We'll take it out of that pretty box for just a moment. All right, so you have this little shoulder strap here, it looks like. You also have a little loop here, I guess if you wanted to hang it on something. And a shoulder strap, which it is adjustable, it looks like. So you can probably let it out a little bit if you're like me and you'd rather have the extra. All right, then we have this little drawstring right here. We're going to pull that loose, lighten this up, and here is the chair. Awesome. I'll just set that over there for right now. Okay, you'll notice there first there's a Velcro strap that goes all the way around. You'll want to remove that. And what that does, because you'll see the feet right here sticking out the top, it allows the rest of it to pull out. There we go. Now you got to be careful here with these legs because they are bound. So as soon as you let them go, they're going to flop out, see? So make sure you don't have that near your face. You can hit yourself in the face with these if you ain't careful. So we're going to flip this thing upside down here. Well, actually, let's do this first. And I don't know if you can see it from there, but you can slide these out. And then there's another one. The two at the back go out farther. Now, you may have to push on these a little bit harder than you would think so, but you got two for the back piece. And this one, let's put some actual muscle into it. There we go. And you got these two clicks, these little buttons that you push in here. You'll have to do that in reverse whenever you go to break this thing down. So you'll have to go over here, and then you'll have to go over here. These are the front pieces. They only click once. There we go. Awesome, and you're ready to go. You got a clear mesh seat here, so you don't have to worry about your butt sweating. Also, too, is if it rains, sometimes we accidentally leave chairs out in the rain and camp. Well, this should dry off a lot quicker because this is a mesh net, so the water should go right through. So that's a cool feature. So I'll just kind of tilt it forward there so you guys can see it. Yeah, it's pretty cool. And then little pocket here. You might could fit like a bottle of drink in there, something with a lid. I don't know if I'd want to put an open there. That's pretty much it. I mean, this is like a matter of seconds. Same thing to put it back down. We'll do it in reverse order. You'll come back here. You'll hit these little silver buttons. Lower it down. Lower it down. Lower it down. Just like you did before. And here's the front two pieces. Lower them down as well. And keep in mind, if I wasn't sitting here talking to you guys, I'd probably already have this done. So, and then you have to turn this, because it is a 360, to where when you go to move it, it will let them down. Now this thing does come pre-wrapped around the leg here, but you could adjust that if you wanted to. I don't know why you would need to, but you could. So you just want to get that good and snug on there, so that way this thing stays on it. And then you'll invert it to where everything comes down, 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 down the witch's road. All right, now you'll have a strap here that you will need to use to tidy this thing back up. That way, whenever you go to put it back in the bag, it'll fit. And that's pretty much it, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. That's it. Got it back up, feed it back into your bag, just like you would your normal department store bag chairs, except this one's not quite as tight. And you're good to go. So, I said, pretty easy and pretty quick. So, all right, we're going to show you guys us actually using it. Took a little road trip out to the dog park today. Got out and used it. And to be honest with you, I'm very impressed. So watch this. It's actually really comfortable. It backs up really high. I was kind of worried about that. I thought this thing would be tiny. It's actually not. So if you're considering getting one, I definitely think it's worth it. Sit and watch me check out this gorgeous desert view. It'd be better if there was a campfire here, but yeah, not today, but soon. Definitely impressed by this. Yeah, I wish I'd have had this when we went to the Rubicon. This would have saved us a lot of space. And it's actually comfortable. And like you said, I'm a big guy, and I'm almost 50 years old, but no problem getting in and out of it, which is another thing I was worried about. I was worried about sitting too low, but that's not the case in this thing. You can see here, compared to me, it's pretty big. You know, pretty big seat section. Like I said, doesn't take any special energy. Woo. No squeaking, no rattling when it moves. Yeah, I'd say I'm happy with it. And I'm not just saying this because they sent it to me for free, because I was not obligated to give a positive review. But I think it's worth the money, especially if you're worried about space. To be honest with you, it's every bit as comfortable as those other two chairs I have. Put a link below, your discount code. It's only good till a certain time frame. We'll put the time frame down in the description. So if you want to get one of these, I think it's a couple of months long. Might want to check it out. They also have a tall back coming, what I'm told, or a higher back one of these. I definitely will check it out too. If you know, I'll be honest with you, I don't even think I need it, because this one's high enough for me. Me being a big guy, that's pretty impressive. Because I thought that was going to be like, oh man, I wish I had a higher back. No, this is pretty comfortable. I could sit in like this for lengths of time and watching the fire, you know, chatting with friends, drinking a cold beer or two. As always, thank you all for watching. We'll put links in the description and below so you can get one for yourself if you'd like. Have a happy new year.